As soon as the little girl pulls the rope, the man looks in the mirror and sees a message on the phone with his daughter's photo. It says, "She's been sold." The man angrily says, "What are you doing?" The woman, scared, says, "My love, why are you shouting? I was just looking at your daughter's photos that I took. I'm very happy that she came to our house." In the past, as soon as the woman opens the door, the little girl is standing outside. The woman says, "How can I help you?" The little girl says, "I'm looking for my dad." The woman says, "Oh dear, I think you came to the wrong house. My boyfriend doesn't have any kids." The little girl shows her a photo. The woman sees it and says, "What? No, this can't be true. He never told me he has a child." The woman takes the photo to her husband and shouts, "Listen, you lied to me. You have a daughter? Do you think I'm stupid?" The man says, "My love, calm down. I don't understand anything." The woman says, "Don't understand. Your daughter is here to meet you. What's next? Will your wife show up too?" The man says, "My love, you know I don't have a wife or kids. I don't know who this girl is." The little girl says, "You have a daughter, and it's me. Look, I even look like you." The man says, "You're mistaken. I'm not your dad." The little girl says, "My mom told me I'd find my dad here. Don't you remember her?" The man says, "Yes, I remember, but I haven't heard from her in 8 years." The little girl says, "I'm 8 years old." The woman says, "So you've been lying to me this whole time?" The man says, "No, my love, I really didn't know. Yes, I knew her before, but I didn't hear anything from her all these years." The woman asks, "So is it possible this is your daughter?" The little girl says, "My mom had to go on a trip and couldn't take me. She told me to stay here until she returns." The woman says, "You can't stay here." The man says, "Enough, Maritza. This could be my daughter, and even if she isn't, she's still a child. We can't leave her on the street." The woman says, "But my love." The man cuts her off and says, "No, I don't want to hear anything. She's a child. You have to accept her. Maybe she really is my daughter." The man starts taking care of the little girl and happily spends time with her. The woman becomes jealous and says, "I can't believe this. This girl is going to ruin everything for me. I thought I would get all his money, but now I'll have to share it with her. And worst of all, Pablo is starting to love her. I must do something quickly to get rid of her." The next day, the little girl wears a new dress. The woman tells her husband, "Can I take some pictures of her? I want to show my friends." She takes a photo and then the man leaves for work. Later, the little girl walks near the woman's room and hears her talking on the phone. She says, "Yes, I have a girl. If you want to buy her, that's fine. I'll give her to you tomorrow. I've sent you her photo. I want a good price for her." The little girl gets scared and runs to her room. She says, "I have to ask my mom for help." She calls her mom. Her mom says, "Hello, my love. You worried me. Did you reach your aunt's house?" The girl says, "Mommy, help me. I came to see my dad, but now I'm in danger." The mom asks, "What's going on?" The girl replies, "My daddy's girlfriend wants to harm me." The mom says, "I'm coming to get you now. Don't go back to that house." The girl says, "I don't want to leave my daddy. I'll show him how bad his girlfriend is. I know what to do. I need a mirror." The girl puts a mirror on the wall so she can show her dad the truth. A little later, the dad says, "Thank you so much for loving my daughter. I've eaten, and now I'm going to change clothes." He leaves the room. The little girl goes to her dad and tells him everything about the woman. The dad says, "Don't worry, I have a plan to punish that bad woman." The next day, the woman asks the man, "Can I take the little girl out?" The man allows her. The woman takes the girl to the forest and says to a man, "Sir, here's the girl you wanted." But when the man turns around, it's actually her husband. The woman is shocked. The man says, "I won't let you hurt my daughter. I know everything now, and this is a crime." Just then, the man's first wife arrives with a police officer. The police arrest the woman and take her away. The man reunites with his real wife and daughter. If you like this video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.